Hello, it's Aileen again with another hopefully helpful tapping session. I don't know if you've ever woken up in the morning and you're just having one of those days where you just don't feel good enough. You can't think of anything good about yourself, and you're just constantly beating yourself up. It all sounds very dramatic, but if you feel like that, then that is how it feels. Just this negative tape running in your head, telling yourself lots of not really very nice things about yourself. And this is something that I have been working on as part of my own tapping or EFT practice. I'll be honest, I struggled with this when I first started looking into tapping because it felt like I would be reinforcing that negative tape that already runs in my head, and I was struggling to see how that would help. But the thing is, and this isn't necessarily about EFT as such, it's maybe just a general point, but there is something quite sobering when you speak those words out loud. I think we're quite often used to them being inside our heads. We possibly don't notice that we're doing it, but the impact of that is really quite damaging if we don't check it and stop it. And a lot of us have done that all our lives. When you're saying those things out loud, as I say, it's sobering. You realise just how badly you're talking to yourself and about yourself, and you realise that you would never speak to someone else like that. And there's something just about speaking that out, rather than giving it power, it takes away a little bit of its power and just helps to shift those thoughts. And of course, the science aspect of EFT and how it works, it's magic. Is when you're acknowledging what's going on for you, that you are feeling these things. You're not trying to squash it down, you're speaking it out, you're acknowledging it, you're spending some time with it to help you process it, and you're tapping on these acupressure points, so the physiological effect is working too. So this is a tapping script that I wrote for myself this morning when I woke up feeling just a little bit rubbish about myself. It's a wee bit longer because these are deep-rooted things. I also wrote this one out because I wanted to spend a little bit of time and get something that really worked for me, because while my tapping today has helped me feel better today, I do know that this is an issue that I'm going to have to keep working on. That's one of the beauties of tapping, is that we can tap through longer running issues and they do weaken. Our brains start to change our thinking, and we do see a permanent shift, but it can take some time, and it can take more than one session. So what I would say, if this is resonating for you today, and this is something that you struggle with, and if it's helpful for you, feel free to save the video and come back and do it again. As always, switch the words about if you want to to bring in language that means more to you. Because I've written this down, I will be looking down from time to time just to remind myself of the language that I crafted this morning for this script, but please do tap along with me, and I hope it's helpful. So we start off as always on the karate chop point. Before we actually start fully going into EFT and tapping, so take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes if you want to follow along with me. And just make sure you're nice and relaxed before we start. So, even though I woke up today feeling not very happy with myself, beating myself up inside, I choose to say I love and accept myself anyway. Even though all I can think about today is all the things I've got wrong, all the mistakes I've made, I choose to say I love and accept myself anyway. Even though My mind right now is full of things that I don't like about myself. It feels impossible to find something good to say about myself. And I can't think of anything that I ever got right. But I choose to say, I love and accept myself anyway. So we'll tap at the eyebrow point. I don't feel that I like myself. Side of the eye. I can't think of anything good to say about me. Under the eye. All I can think of right now is things that are wrong with me. Under the nose. I'm just constantly beating myself up. Chin. Thinking of all the things I've got wrong. Collarbone. All the mistakes I've made. Under the arm. All the things I don't like about myself. Top of the head. I'm not happy at all with me right now. Eyebrow point. So many bad things to say about myself. Side of the eye. So many challenging feelings coming up. Under the eye. When I'm caught up in this kind of thinking. Under the nose. Feeling guilty for mistakes that I've made. Chin. Feeling embarrassed about things I've said or done. Collarbone. Finding it impossible to think of good things about myself. Under the arm. Feeling sad and angry as all these nasty thoughts fill my mind. Top of the head. It's exhausting. Eyebrow point. I'm so sad about how I'm talking to myself. Side of the eye. I'm horrified at how I'm speaking to myself. Under the eye. I'd never talk to someone else like that. Under the nose. I'd never believe these things about someone else. Chin. That they've done nothing right. Collarbone. That they only ever made mistakes. Under the arm. That they have no good qualities at all. Top of the head. This is such an unkind way to talk about anyone, even me. Eyebrow point. So what if instead I remembered? Side of the eye. That right here, right now, but doing this EFT, this tapping, under the eye, I'm taking a positive step. Under the nose, I'm doing something helpful. Chin, I'm doing something useful. Collarbone, I'm doing something that's right for me. Under the arm, wait a minute. If I'm doing something right now, top of the head, That means all those things I was telling myself earlier, they're not all true. Eyebrow. I remember I'm a human. Side of the eye. All humans make mistakes from time to time. Under the eye. All humans get things wrong from time to time. Under the nose. And that's okay. I'm okay. Chin. Tapping is a kind, gentle and caring thing to do. Collarbone. By doing this tapping, I'm caring for myself. I'm being kind and gentle to myself. Under the arm. That means there's something inside me that knows I deserve this. Top of the head. That knows that I deserve kindness, gentleness, care, and to speak to myself more kindly. So if we just stop there, put your hand on your heart, take a few breaths, just get comfortable and see how you're feeling about yourself after you've done that. You might need to do it again. You might find that there are some points that you might need to stop at and just keep tapping on that until it shifts, until it goes away. But I hope that this has helped. I think that this is something that a lot of us do. We beat ourselves up inside and we're so hard on ourselves. We would never treat other people like that. We treat other people with kindness and care. So it's okay and it's good to do that for ourselves from time to time. So what I would encourage you to do, if you are watching this on my Facebook page, and if you feel up to it, then please leave me a comment with something good about you. And if you'd rather not leave a comment, then at least just say that good thing about yourself to yourself. And maybe tap through that for a while, whatever that is, whether that's, I am good and kind, or I see beauty in small things, or I am generous, or whatever good thing that you can think about for yourself. Please just tell it to yourself and spend a little bit of time just tapping that in as well, because you're worth it. And there will be many good things about yourself. It's just time to start telling you. I hope you've enjoyed this. Lots of love.